Hey, everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
The results are hard to argue. If there's a team better suited for the postseason right now, I don't know who they are.
Meanwhile, for the Browns here, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018 from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield. Effort. 4 catches, 62 yards, and a touchdown.
Having a nice season. Number 8 in the league in receiving yards, and not just making his team happy, but anyone who's picked him in fantasy football.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And on your screen, the offensive starters, Jarvis Landry, a guy that we profile.
To beat you with athleticism, he's going to outwork you as well. And look for him to hurt you also in the kick return game.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Here I come again. Here I come again.
And he's got the look up to Landry. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
Mayfield down from the 50. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. A look at the Buccaneers starters now on defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears CD.
We had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what was fun to me was he had to say, I like what he did, but we need more pressure on the quarterback this week. What he wouldn't tell us, though, was how he was going to create it. Is it going to be just the front
Is that
four?
all you got?
Is it going to be 3?
You better
Is he going to
compart
bring
next time,
linebackers,
son.
secondary? This will be fun to check out. But the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Let's go!
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by their 6'4" quarterback, the former #1 overall pick in 2015, Jameis Winston.
And this is a guy who cares totally about his team. He will do whatever it takes for a play to be successful and for his team to win. I've seen him become a lead blocker on running plays, even though I'm sure his coaches don't want him anywhere near that high.
Winston and the Bucs take it now, 1st and 10 at their own 15. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 3 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And one advantage for this offensive unit is the big target, Mike Evans.
Play to his strength, his size and catch radius. Throw it up there, let him go get it.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, shifts past him. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Time to look at the defensive starters for Cleveland. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better. Because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. He's got Evans. A familiar ring to that one. Winston to Evans for the Buccaneers first.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here, game of inches part.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big.
Check 50.
Winston throwing complete to Mike Evans. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
So 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47.
Flip. You got me ready. Don't be scared of it. Hey, let's get a conversion.
That's right on the side of Jones. He'll get about 4 here. Down to the 43-yard line.
Flare.
The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Winston, Jones has it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down. This drive's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
50. Blue 80. Check 53. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Let me go.
First down carry by Jones. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Nothing.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
25. 53. Mike. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch that. He's crashing. He's checking. Hey, 5 on the 50.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Winston nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within a game. You know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback. You can see who gets there first.
His throw caught. And about the 5.
Come on now. Let's go.
A few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Ready. Blue 80. Check 53. Check pass, check pass.
Now Jones.
Shift.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
There we go. That's the touchdown.
There you go. Of the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Get ready.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield got an open man. That's David the Joker, the tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
They'd love to just start down with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Let their defense get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just get them to score.
Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with their trained receivers, about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Well, nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And possession will switch hands 1st and 10. With the Bucs offense making their way back out on the field, let's take a look at the playoff picture, Charles, coming into the weekend in the NFC. The division title out of reach. We know that. This is as good a spot, Charles, as they're going to get. That first wild card and the number 5 overall.
So it's just a matter of adjusting now, isn't it? And what I mean by that is mentally. Every team starts the season thinking, let's go for the number 1 seed, right? Being the top team. Number 2 is pretty great, too, because you get the opening bye, and you're at home after that. But it doesn't matter at this point. Just getting in, and you just sit down and talk to your team. Would you rather go on the road and deal with someone, or would you rather stay at home for the playoffs? Let's go on the road and go take someone out.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard, losing with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Man open down the middle of the field, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rally to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. If you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Hey, stop. Jim. Hey, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0. Where do we go?
Second down. It's Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
That's a good shot.
Down he goes.
That's a good
folded
shot.
like a lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
51. Easy, easy, easy. Let him know, let him know.
On third down, Winston. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 32. Miles Garrett in there again. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door.
Good work, boy. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that part. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's one of the reasons I like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
As usual, the hallmark of the good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely no way.
Now Mayfield. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's brought
Here we go.
down, but
Here we go.
before they get it across
Here we
the
go.
20-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
180. Check 55 to Mike. Ain't no such thing as a
Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On the 31, Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
It's Moss complete. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their rapid inside.
Chubb with a carry on first down. It's not going to yield much. Maybe a yard. It's second down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
The first carry over the BYU man is Jamal Williams. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go this team wants to get a cushion.
He's checking.
They want to run the offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Check 43. Kill.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
36.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Let's go, baby.
His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch. It's still an effective gain nonetheless.
Winston in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far.
Here we go.
This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Right here.
James to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Let's
go. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
I got one.
To the air again with Winston. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Let's go. Calm the crowd. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Under crunch.
Jameis again. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes you're behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
That's it, baby.
We're going 21 yards.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder and, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on the line, he's got plenty of arm to do.
This is caught. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 21st touchdown of the season as the Buccaneers tackle into their lead. That'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script runs, we know that. Right? They have a script to start the game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. It's caught by OBJ. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
That's the way.
Mayfield now. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down.
Check safety.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He was a yard or 2 short. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards.
We play to win.
3 on the return.
Go!
And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Ready?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This is fielded at the goal line.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go. Ready.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with
Let's go.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see it when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Hey, watch the shit.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line.
Let's go.
That good for 22 and a 1st down. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. You're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen, but we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. He's going to continue that in this game, too.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Watch the slack. Watch the screen.
Winston.
Safety screaming. Check 44.
Wide open receiver complete. That one a gain of 20
Let's do
and
it.
1st down.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage.
Ready. Blue ready. 5 on the 50. 5
Watch this.
On first down, Jones. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Let's go.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield.
They'll run it with Jones. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
He has elite instincts in his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
And the shotgun, it's Winston. He completes it to Jones. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Ronald Jones, touchdown number 22 on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL operators are coming together with everyone saying the exact same thing in every situation, but I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Browns offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use fortnight.
I'm impressed,
Yeah,
aren't you?
I am impressed. That means 2 weeks if I'm not mistaken.
That does.
But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games? Look, everyone talks about every game's important. When you get to this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadrupled. And that's where we are right now to see who can make their last run, their last push to get into the playoffs.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a fifth. The conversion here on 3rd down. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
51 yards on the punt there.
Come on, fellas.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And this offense trotting back onto the field. Let's turn our attention here to Ronald Jones. He's had a touchdown for every quarter so far. 3 here in the 3rd. And probably hoping he's not done yet.
This is a situation where it's okay to be greedy. Switch it. You want 4, you want more than that. And guess what? That only helps your team.
Yeah, so far 3, now in search of 4.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Tighten up.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are, stay with who you are, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Check 53. Easy.
In your face.
Hey, check 3. 5 on him. Let him go.
From the 40 now on second down. Winston nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Boom, all day.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And on third down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check 37. Check 37.
Kill.
Wait,
Kill.
Winston. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 45-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina won against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out and ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure.
Let's go.
A big run there by Jones. 43 yards. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. Big reason why this streak has occurred.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa
Keep
Bay.
getting busy. They can't stop you, son.
Jones with touchdown number 23 here on the year as the Buccaneers take on the lead. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. But you say 3 rushing touchdowns and, of course, throw it to him where he's caught one as well.
Let's go.
And the Browns getting set to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. You might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They begin this drive with Chubb, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 from the 26. Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Alert!
13 of 16 throwing the football. It's first and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6. Again with Chubb. Fighting off the defender. Running the run. Well, first down there on a pickup of 25.
Get ready.
Well, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them. Providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
First and 10, Mayfield. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll try to draw it out with Chubb. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 21.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 times and 8 chances. They're looking at third and a few inches. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Mayfield now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. From the gun, it's a good shot. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Here comes
just
the
a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
180!
52's to Myers.
What's that?
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
What's that?
And again, it's Chubb. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Mayfield from the gun on third down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Let it well, and it's picked. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage. Excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Set.
The Tampa
60
offense
yards.
ready to get their drive
Leo,
started. We
Leo.
find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I we enjoy sharing.
Ready?
We enjoy our time at the table.
51.
Some of the
80
best
weapons.
steakhouses in the city,
Now.
but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones.
Let's go.
Who's going to win the MVP? Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we can probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number 1 for what we've seen this season.
Ready?
Now they have
30
a little more
base.
space to maneuver from the 15, first and 10.
Bring it. Bring it.
Ready, ready.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
You got it.
They want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
53's Mike.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Check 52.
Yes, yes. Shoot.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his
I'm going to
tracks
hit you
at the line
all
of scrimmage.
day, baby.
Here we go,
The
here we
Bucs
go.
on third down.
60
They've been
Pittsburgh.
excellent. 6 for 7. This is third and 8.
Hey, Zoo.
53's to Mike. 53. Check 53. I got one. I got one. I got one.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Over the middle, complete. It's Haynes. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they were able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there, the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. To throw, Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. And they take him down, losing yards back at the 27. That screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying to you can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it up. Right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try to pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Over the middle to Beckham. The completion good for 3 and it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Really be getting that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch. Keep the clock running. Just let them bleed the game out that way.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Here we go.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Mayfield now 5 for 5 on the drive. He's responding after the interception. It's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten it.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26.
Nice game there, partner. You and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy.
And just to race that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
180!
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And again, it's Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mayfield to throw it. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns get a score closer. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. That's no trouble. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault him for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if
Ready.
else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Double tight. Hey.
Go.
And they will take a knee here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
3 down.
3 down.
Leaf River.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he's on here to punt it away. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for the Bucs, they continue to rack up the victories as this one moves them to 13-2 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, the loss is number 8 for them on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.